What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be cruising this Axial Basecamp up this little obstacle here. We'll see if we can make it. It's really challenging. I made it down this. Sorry for the cars in the background, but this is definitely the sickest spot that I've found to crawl so far. It's really fun. These rocks are pretty challenging. Oh, maybe I can get it like that. Let's see. I've tried this one a few times. This is my third try, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set myself up a little bit, and I'll save you guys the whoa, pulling that rock down with me. See if I can see it. This truck's totally stock. You know, I just took this thing out of the box. I trimmed the body a little bit, and I've just been having so much fun getting to use this thing. That rock up there is giving me a hard time. Let's see if we can... Yeah, that was the problem. Wow, that's crazy. I just shook that thing off the shelf there. So now I have this little shelf. Looks pretty easy. We're gonna make it right up. It's really tough to drive and do the camera work. I'm not sure how everybody's doing it. If you guys like this video, you know, be sure to let me know, you know, leave a comment and, you know, give me a like, maybe share it with a friend or watch another video. And I guess that would really give me some help, you know, to know that you guys like it enough and I should keep doing them. I was doing videos like this for a little bit, and I actually had really good success with shorts. I made some just like crawling videos, but you know, not everybody likes just crawling, so, you know, I'll try to do a little bit more talking and you know, at least give you guys some personality, you know, to the channel. You know, my channel is kind of a little bit of everything. Like, you know, I like to off-road, and, you know, I really like RC cars, and I like RC planes too. This is an interesting spot. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's crazy. I'm just like falling into this crevasse. I'm probably gonna flip it. Oh, that tire. Oh, now I'm in trouble. I might have to reset. Oh, pull me back a little. Okay. I guess I took a little bit too aggressive of a line there. But I could probably go this way. Let me see what's on this other side. It looks pretty good. So maybe I can come up and around this way. Kind of stuck on a rock right there. That's pretty good. Let me fix this light for you guys. I just got this little headlamp on. And if you guys like these videos, you know, I'd love to keep making them for you. I just don't know if I'm gonna gain any traction. I guess now that I found this spot, you know, it's pretty good content. I got this thing all lubed up. I just took all the bearings out and put some oil on everything, stopped all the squeaking. Everybody was telling me they got the same squeak. Not that I didn't want to be like everyone else, but I'll try. But I don't think I'm gonna get it. Let's give it a shot. It's kind of what I wanted, actually. I bet I could put myself in a position where I could climb this. I guess I could go down to go up. Let's give it a shot. That's quite the spot right there. Whoa, that was sick. We're gonna hop right up this. If I can get traction. Oh, got it. A lot of guys, there's a crawler club that likes to come to these rocks that I found on Facebook. And it's called San Diego RC Crawlers. The guys are great. It's really fun. I try to make it out with them, but you know, sometimes I gotta work and can't always make it to their meets. But the one time that I came, just had such a good time. And these guys are, you know, all telling me to get tires and stuff, and I got this car and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on it. You know, I just want to get a little crawler and have a good time. And I mean, I know you guys can probably tell I'm pretty into it. I mean, I'm out here, it's like 7:30 at night, and I'm just having a great time recording it for you. My goal was to make it through this whole rock pile without smashing my mirror, and it seems like I've done really good just using the rock sliders. And there's a little ways more to go, not too far, but a little bit. But back to what I was saying about these tires, I mean, you know, I know there's better stuff out there, and I just didn't want to spend the money, and I love upgrading stuff, but it was kind of like more about not spending the money. And you know, I also had the thought when I was talking about it with another guy, it's kind of fun to have the challenge, actually. You know, like, I know I could build a car that could go over a lot of stuff, but then I kind of feel like some of the obstacles get less fun. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm wrong about that because I just don't want to spend money. But oh, that was crazy. Nice. That's good. Got a little hole. I think I'm just gonna put my tire in here. And look at that sidewall. Crazy. Back up a little bit. What a good time. Yeah, it's just kind of fun. Like, you know, I know it's a little tippy. Maybe the traction could be better. And I'll probably put some fresh rubber on this when these wear out. I mean, I'm using it enough. I mean, you guys can kind of see, like, I'm putting some, you know, some wear on these for sure. So maybe, I don't know, maybe a little while on and get some fresh tires and wheels. I saw Endura has some really sick wheels. One of the guys in the club has them, and I'd love to get some. I feel like I got the wrong car though, you know. I like this thing, but you know, if I'm gonna trick one out, like, you know, I kind of want to get a better start. So if you guys know, you know, what I should get, you know, if you wouldn't mind like kind of sharing some wisdom, you know, if you guys kind of gone through it, and I might get myself in trouble here. Nope. Some of the, you know, some of the stuff I do, I mean, it is on purpose. Like, sometimes I like to just see how far I can push my luck. I mean, my goal is to, you know, not tip. Definitely not tip the other way, because there's just a creek on the other side of this. Looks like we're gonna make it all the way to the end. I'm pretty sure it's relatively smooth sailing from here. That's legit. This thing's so cool. Yeah, this spot's really good. Minus the traffic, and I'm surprised there's so much. I bet if I came a little later at night, I'd probably wouldn't be so busy, and the audio would probably be a lot better for you guys. One of my friends picked up a Jeep, like full-size Jeep, and was telling me to get into crawling. And I kind of got a lot of stuff, you know, like crawling would be a whole nother thing. Wow, that's pretty close there. Let's see if we can settle in. Oh, I might be in trouble. Uh-oh. I might be in big trouble. Oh, shit. Shoot. Ugh. Definitely got me. Let's see if we can get back up. Possibly. Fix my mirror again. Windshield wiper. Gotta keep it legit. See, maybe I need to be more gentle. This is a really steep climb. Let's see if I can show it better. And here is probably a spot where a lower center of gravity would be extremely helpful. This is why I can't have nice things. Maybe we can find another place to go up, you guys. I do want to try hitting it with some speed. Well, alright guys, I think it's going to take a little more assistance. We'll do a full reset, get back up there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this thing is not broken, honestly. I've had some serious crashes with this thing. All right, one more try on the obstacle. Let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna try just to go straight over this one. All right, you guys, that's the third attempt. We're gonna have to trick this thing out a little bit if we want to do that one. Or maybe I could go around the back. I'm just kind of fat and lazy. I guess I felt like I didn't want to get up there to look at it. Yeah, that was fantastic. Oh my gosh. Do you imagine like full-size truck ending up like that? It's so difficult to recover. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get my front over a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of room on this backside, you guys, that I definitely could use to find some easier obstacles, or I guess easier ways around some of the obstacles. Let me take a walk up here. You guys can hear I got some loose tools in the toolbox. Like I got like a lug wrench, like a 4-way wrench. And I have some Allen wrenches, you know, the most common sizes. Dang it. Should have been paying more attention. This thing is so good. I'm just so used to going almost anywhere I want. This terrain is so steep. It's insane. I'd really like to come up where I'm standing. Whoa, look at that tire. Yeah, it's crazy. Like sometimes I'll just bind this thing up so bad. I just cannot believe how it stays together, honestly. Crazy. Okay, so that back passenger tire I'm kind of in trouble with. Let me see. RC crawling is so cool because, you know, when you're in the car crawling, totally different experience. You know, you kind of feel these obstacles somewhat, and you feel terrified. You know, like that tip right there would just be freaking terrifying. But like being outside the car is really fun too. You just get to see so much. Okay. Oh, that's where I was trying to go. Let's not fall down the cliff. So yeah, I wanted to try coming down this way. Oh. Made it. That was so fun. Okay, you guys, let's try to get up this. Let's see if we can make it. Let's look at steep. That's gotta be like, yeah, it's really steep. See if I found the spot. Looks like it. Nice. Don't let me down now. I think this way to the left is just a little bit more challenging, so I'm gonna go that way. Trying to do my best to film you guys. Like, it's really tough. I wish I had another person to hold the camera, because I really like to focus on driving, and I feel like I drive better, you know, if I don't have to worry about keeping the car in frame. And oh man, I'm in trouble here. Oh no, jeez. Gosh, this thing is so tough. Should I try that again? I think we should try that line again. Let's give it a shot. Oh, let me put myself back up where I am. Or I guess kind of where I was. The spot's actually a little tougher. Okay. This spot is a little too tough. Let me put myself back over this way. Got a better chance that way. And instead of cutting that so tight, making that so challenging, I think I can make it a little less challenging. That's legit. Can't believe I made that. Casualty. Alright guys, let's try this a little bit easier line. If you guys made it this far through the video, like, you know, really consider subscribing. I'd seriously, I'd love to have you, you know, if you enjoy watching content like this, and I'm sure a lot of people do. I mean, who wouldn't, right? This is freaking awesome. I mean, crawling in basically my backyard.